magic on this planet, it is contained in water. And we forget that the water cycle and the life cycle is one. In today's times, more than ever before, water and environmental education needs to be incorporated in our school curriculum. Greetings to all. Myself, Dr. Pooja Sanjay Bhendarkar, and my topic is water, environment, and school syllabus or education. I will be presenting three aspects to the topic. The first aspect focuses on the importance of water and environment. Water is the prime element responsible for life on earth. From the farmers of our agricultural sector to the mining industries of Jharkhand, or from the blooming textile industry of Surat to the hydroelectric power plant over Nagarjun Sagar, or simply numerous domestic activities that we carry at our homes. Everything requires water. Hence, it can be easily said that the uses of water can actually outnumber our entire numeric system. Talking about environment is where we all meet. It is the one thing that all of us share. Let me give you an example. We see how the clouds from Gujarat bring rains to Mumbai, or how the Himalayan spring water gives life to the deltas of Bengal. This is how a mega diverse country like India becomes an excellent example of interdependence and resource sharing. The second aspect of my topic focuses on the current scenario of water crisis and a few facts regarding it. Around 50% of the population today has no access to safe drinking water, and around 2 lakh people die every year because of the same reason. And on the other hand, the Central Commission of Water states that we require a minimum of 3,000 billion cubic meters of water every year to survive, whereas India receives a minimum of 4,000 billion cubic meters of annual rainfall. This clearly states that we have water in abundance, but the problem is that we have failed to use it judiciously. The third aspect of my topic focuses on the way ahead. India as a country has sustainable developmental goals for its future. And adding water and environmental issues to the school curriculum will help in early planting of these ideas of sustainable development in the minds of young school going children. Now, as the solution to the current scenario of water crisis, I will be proposing 4 ways to implement water and environmental issues in our schooling systems. Number one, we have to begin with accessing or exploring the current status of water and environmental education in our schools. Number two, activities and surveys should be carried out throughout the year to understand the core attitudes and beliefs of students towards environment. These activities and surveys will also promote awareness, plus they give out innovative ideas towards conservation of nature. Number three, the integration of environmental issues should not be just superficial in the syllabus. Rather, they should include historical, social, political, economical, and ecological context of existing and future coming environmental problems. Number four, most importantly, conducting lectures and discussions should be a regular part of the primary education, whereas activities, surveys, field works, field trips, awareness competitions, and campaigns should be a part of higher and secondary education. Students should be practically and manually taught various ways to conserve natural resources. Teaching students how to conserve successfully water by rainwater harvesting is a good example of that. According to me, this is the best time to change the scenario of environment regarding the education, as the National Education Policy of 2020 proposes a multidisciplinary way of learning to promote a green and sustainable future. Education plays a crucial role in transforming habits and values that promote reforms within and throughout. Education is the one thing that elevates us as a community, that elevates us as an individual. Education brings literacy, and literacy brings awareness. This awareness then raises questions and demands solution, as Environmental problems are not individual based. Environmental problems require bringing together of students, staff, community, the entire human race all together to access these problems and bring solutions out. I believe that education elevates us as a community to solve any problem present or coming. I would like to end with a quote by Aristotle. It says, education is an ornament in prosperity and a refuge in adversity. This quote beautifully explains how education can play an important role in transforming the current water crisis scenario and promoting a water positive future in India. With this, I extend my salute to the tricolor of this nation. Thank you for listening me. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.